Hello. I would like to take another stab at Merfolk. I believe the video that I did, I didn't do that many matches. Um, in the previous video with that, there were some cards that just didn't feel great, and I was actually considering going Sultai for Virulent Plague. But something that I figured I've got to be able to deal with um, Field of the Dead, which is a big deal. That creates 2/2 zombies. And something that I decided to test out is something that Chagatai, another character, uses, and that is Merfolk Skydiver. Originally, when I saw this, I was like, oh, that's kind of cool, but then I thought, man, is that really where I want to be? Um, it is a 2/2 flyer, and that's not super great. But that does mean that against Field of the Dead, I don't really need to worry about the zombies. Against Field, you don't really care about the zombies killing you initially. It's the zombies blocking your attackers so that you can't kill them until they've built up a huge army. Skydiver, Brazen Borrower, can get over them. And perhaps with Marauderi Triggers or Trickster, that might just be enough to squeeze lethal through. I think my goal against Field of the Dead decks is just to be aggressive and kill them first. That being said, I'm also trying out Merfolk Branchwalker. I got stuck on lands a few times, and I'd just like to see if this card is basically Silver Gill Adepts 5 and 6. We'll see, maybe not, I don't know. Anyone can give comments, but that's kind of it. Just kind of filling those extra slots. I was very happy with how the deck did. Kumena Speaker's a good card, but I don't think I want Benthic Biomancer. I think I want to focus more on my 2-drops. Obviously, the Lords are great. Brazen Bar was great. Mirror Image, I've gone down to 1. I don't know if this is a card I want to keep or not. We'll continue to see how it does. In the sideboard, I've got 2 Sleep instead of 3. This is for the field matchup or aggressive matchups. Aether Gust, obviously, for the aggressive matchups. Mystical Dispute for control. Return to Nature, just a catch-all. I really am not sure how I want to build this sideboard. Water Tap Weaver is against the aggressive matchups as well. I think the creature matchups are going to be the worst matchups for this deck. So something like some Sleeps, Water Tap Reaver, and Aether Gust in the board against them. So I'm actually going to take this through a constructed event. So I could lose 1,000 gold, but you know what? It'll be fun. Let's see how these merfolk do. Alright. Arena crashed instantly at the beginning. I'm going to keep this. So before I've even started, I'm already roping. Gotta love it. So this should give me quick early aggressive action. We'll see where it goes. I guess I probably just want to go... I don't think I'm going to be under a ton of pressure here, but let's get in there quickly. Alright. Darn it. It never fails that the moment I start playing something, somebody will ask me to do a game. Okay. We might just be able to tempo them out. So I'm just going to go Kumena Branchwalker, and then... if they want to black with the elves, that's fine. And they should be dead turn 4. Is that really turn 4? Cool. So I would normally imagine this to be a difficult matchup, but they got a slow start. So... they're not actually going to be dead here. I don't believe. But they're going to take a lot of damage. Oh, maybe they are dead. Dead turn 4. Power of Merfolk. That was a really good hand. I can't deny that, though. Alright, against Mono Green. Aether Gust coming in. And that's probably it. I don't think I really want to... I'm just going to take out 4 Spell Pierce for 4 Aether Gusts. And that should be it. There's a chance that Water Tap Weaver is a thing that I want to do. I don't know. Let's see how it goes. Weaver's a card that I actually haven't played before other than in Pauper Merfolk. Which in Pauper Merfolk, you're not playing Merfolk for the tribal synergies, you're just doing it because you want to play Merfolk in Pauper. Sand isn't super good, but... Okay. I'm just gonna get my island now. And I'll go Silver Gill Adept. I think this is a case where I can be grindy with Adepts. So they're gonna have a 5/5 next turn. Maybe I don't have to take the damage. All the card advantage. Alright, well, we're going to see how our flying merfolk do. This isn't the matchup where I'd like to have them, but... Questing Beast. Ugh. Alright, we're going to take some damage here. Yeah, it just absolutely just never fails. I can't see them having removal, but at least now we got some blockers. That's a beating.
I protect that which cannot protect itself. Harness the elements.
That's kind of cool. Can't block. That is a-okay. Down to 8. Alright, Unclaimed Territory was a good draw. Merfolk. Just gonna draw that guy. Untap. Yep. I think I'm just gonna draw more cards. Alright, what do I want to do here? I don't think I'd be able to kill Nisa there. But I think what I can do... I'm going to block Nissa. No, I'm not. I'm going to block Questing Beast. That's a lot of mana. Let's get rid of Nisa. I think we're probably dead here, but... Can I beat this board? I don't think so. Kill that and take 4. So I think sleep is going to come in. Definitely. Yep, good game. Alright, so I need to draw Lords and Aether Gusts, essentially. But I'm going to bring in the sleeps, 4 boards like that. And that'll probably be good. Mirror Image I can't risk. I don't think this is a place for Branch Walker. Let's try Water Trap Weaver, see how it does. Be on the play this turn, so hopefully it'll be like game 1. Jeez. What does this hand do? Nothing really, right? Okay, this hand's better. Not by a lot, but it's better. So we'll get in there for 2, and then drawing a 2-drop Lord would be great. But of course that would be too much to ask. That's kind of cool. If they're just making a 1/1 this turn, then I am all for that. That's great. Por tres. Oh, they're stuck on 1 land. Jeez, that's a big deal. I know that feeling. That's a frustrating moment. So if I bounce the Llanowar Elves, this isn't ideal, what I'd like to do, but don't keep 1 land hands. Yep. Alright. We'll take it. Alrighty. Match number 2. See what we get. Gonna be against Bendless Love. This hand seems really solid. Go Cumena, Silvergill Adept, and then we'll see where we go from there. I've got a little bit of interaction in Quench. We'll get to see how Branchwalker does. So something to think about. Cumena Speaker is a 1-mana 2/2, which seems really solid, right? Problem is it has no evasion. That feels kind of good to draw. Does it? I don't know. So I'm going to reveal Branchwalker. Jeez. That's not what I wanted to draw. Depending on what they play here, I may hold up Quench. Huh. I think I'm just going to bash. Because if their 1/1 dies, then... yeah, I'm just going to do that. I'm going to hold up Quench, and if their 1/1... if they block their 1/1, then that's unfortunate. Sure. I can Merfolk Trickster in at end of turn. Actually, if I do this, I get rid of the whole thing, right? Sweet. So let me get another island, I guess. Yeah. That's an interesting draw. So I think I'm just going to go Branchwalker first. I'll hold up. I'm going to get a forest just so I have 2 sources of green mana. Hold up Trickster. Library would be great. Actually, you know what? Let's just get our board down. We're going to hit for a bunch next turn. We're playing Mono Green Merfolk. So I'm going to Trickster down, down our friend here, and bash for a bunch. Just to note, Merfolk Branchwalker is a 2-mana 3/2, so we've got some overpowered characters here. And I've got lethal. Let's see. If they block that, they take 6, so don't have lethal just yet. So guess it doesn't matter. Not sure if I would bounce with Brazen Borrower or flash it in. Alright. Aether Gust is going to come in. Aether Gust is just such a good card. Skydiver, will be interesting to see how this works. Spell Pierce probably coming out. And it may just be a switch like that. Maybe take out Mirror Image for sleep. I think I have taken out Mirror Image every single game, so it's just a card you don't know what it's going to be. Alright, let's just not get tempoed out by Lovestruck Beasts. I'm actually fine with this. We'll get to see if Merfolk Skydiver is a card I want to play or not. There's their 1/1. That's kind of cool. Llanowar Elves, that's not scary at all. Okay, good. So we have our Borrower. Kind of think I just want to get 2/2s going to town. Be relatively aggressive. Jeez, Questing Beast is a good card. Don't know if I can race that. Well, now I can. So, I think I'm just going to... What do I want to do here? Do I just want to get another 2/2 going to town and just attack in the air? It's a tough decision. Does not have reach. Alright, yep, I'm just going to play this. Just diversify my threats. And next time, I'll just start bouncing stuff. Questing Beast is the equalizer here. Oh my word. That's giant. I can block Steel Leaf. No, I can't. Okay, well, that's kind of cool. Well, I've got a bunch of interaction now, so a land would be nice. Silvergill Adept isn't going to get played this game. That's unfortunate. Just gonna bounce Mr. Beast over here. That's great. So I can attack with everything now. Good stuff. This is intense. Stop it. Okay, let's just get that out of here. Alright, well that's kind of a huge draw because... Does that mean I win? I think it does. Mara Reedry off the top. Wow! Flying Merfolk taking out Mono Green Stompy. Alright, he's playing in Sid BR. Might be playing Rakdos IDK. So far, we played against two creature decks, green creature decks, which I imagine not to be the greatest matchups. Understandably, we did draw well, but in that game, didn't draw a single Lord until the Reedry at the end, so... Alright, here we go again. So good to see Branchwalker again, see how it does. Do notice that Branchwalker can become a 3/2, which can block Questing Beast. Something to think about. Pretty sure I block here. Nope, okay. Okay. Well, I think if they're just kind of derping around, let's just get our draws set up. Do I want Trickster? I think I don't want to draw land, so... You know, I actually don't know. Probably want to get Lords. Okay. Very nice. Domri's Ambush is just a really good card. Okay, so you get a 1/1. Interesting. So, not sure what I want to do here. Probably just gonna put a counter on this, and we'll block with 2/2/2s. That's fine. We'll just double block. If they have Embercleave, they get the blowout and they win. Yeah, I'm not sure why they weren't playing those. Those were like free. That's a pretty big deal. So, I think what I'm going to do... I wonder what happens if I bounce Merfolk Skydiver to their hand. So if I go... I don't know whose hand it will go to. Sure. Nice draw. Good game. So it does go back to my hand. That's good to know. Alright. Game 2. Gruul is so good. Hence, I have 4 Aether Gusts. I don't know if I want to... Sleep might want to come in here. Mirror Edge, I'm just going to take it out. Skydiver just seems like nothing special. Spell Pierce is probably okay to have. I don't know. Do I want Spell Pierce or Skydiver? Let's just get rid of the counterspell. Get more blockers on board. So beaten 2 green decks. Now struggling against Gruul. I would like to play against some Nexus or Control or something like that. This hand seems... Wow. This hand seems amazing. Obviously they'll kill some of my stuff, but... Seems quite great. Play a 2-2. Okay, that's really big. So, I'm going to attack here. And I'm going to just drop a Branchwalker. Maybe I can get our 4th land. Oh, that's pretty good too. So my goal is to play Mistbinder holding up Spell Pierce. I don't even know if I care about them at all. I mean, this is a really aggressive draw. There's Lava Coil, adios. Yeah, I thought so. Alright, I think we're just going to bash with a lot. So he's going to block 5 and take 7. And then we've got a bunch of disruption behind. And a huge board. See what you can do. Obviously this wasn't an ideal start from them, but... Man. Just out-aggroed Gruul. Now we have to get to do it again, but on the draw. So can I do it on the draw? I don't know. Seeing that Lava Coil makes me want to bring in... Maybe take out Quenches and replace them with Spell Pierce. So, hopefully I won't draw too many of them. Let's try it again. So Skydiver is a little bit worse here because I'm playing defense a lot. I just want to get to Lords. Silvergill, Adept, and Branchwalker get me to the Lords. But I guess we'll just sit here for a little while. These are some really good games, and I think what... Alright, these are some really good games, and I think what I'm learning is that Merfolk now has enough tools that it can be competitive. It may not be the best, but it can be competitive. And it's like this hand. What are we doing? I think I'm just gonna keep it because it's got Silver Gill Adept, it's got some interaction, it's got lands. Man, they just really good at drawing that opening hand Llanowar Elf. Of course, I've drawn my opening. That's kind of cool. That's what I wanted to see. I just want to get this out of the way. Skydiver. Yep, that's good to know. Good to have. Well, not really a lot I can do about that, is there? It's unfortunate. I literally have 0 green Merfolk in my hand. Huh. So bad. I don't even know what to do here. Shifting Ceratops is just such a dumb card. There's just like nothing you can do against it. I mean, I guess I'll just go with a 2/2. We can maybe race it. Probably not. It's a lot of damage. He does not have Vigilance, though. Sure. Okay, well, huh. Maybe. So I'm just going to make this block. I think this is a pretty easy block. Good. Ah, the Llanowar Elf. Good game. Forgot about that. Nice play. We got ran over there. We got run over there. Shifting Ceratops. Ugh, that's brutal. That's something I need to think about. Bring in non-blue sources when I'm playing against green decks. Alright, Lord Bubbington. What are the odds that this person with a Teferi avatar is playing control? And... the sand seems fine. I'm just going to get rid of Skydiver, probably. Or maybe the land. Sure. It is indeed Esper. Which means they will take my lord. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay. And I'm just going to reveal Skydiver. So getting Silvergill Adept is a big deal because it's something they have to deal with. What? That doesn't seem like a very good idea. Okay. Well, I think I'm going to use... Guess I can't play Trickster anymore, can I? Got him. Post-board, I think this matchup should be a lot better. So they're holding up. They've got a board wipe. That's kind of legit. Just gonna go Merfolk. Yep. I'll flash in Trickster. Would be nice to draw a Spell Pierce, but... I didn't come out fast enough to actually be a threat, so I can't really see this game ending well, but I have to deal with it. That's a lot of damage. Sure. So I'll bring in Mystical Disputes, etc. Yep.
I am not going to sit this one out. Enough!
Sure.
Let's try this.
Take out Teferi. And... I'll use this. Blue. Simic Adept. That's really cool. So, I think it's pretty obvious at this point that they're going to have a board wipe. And I don't have any way to stop it, so... Sure.
This isn't a fight you can win. Hold that thought.
I think I might flash this in now. Okay, so they've got something in hand. So Teferi's not going to die, but we'll get him low.
Time
Yep.
for plan B, as soon as I think of one.
I think I'm going to put out another Silvergale Adept, so they have to wipe again. Probably may have just been wrong to attack Teferi. Probably should have just attacked them.
You know what? I'm not done yet.
So if they board wipe, this is a 1-for-1. Yep. Alright, that's a good game. Good game. I just had a really slow start there. Can't do that against control. But got a bunch of counterspells coming in. Well, 4, I guess. Red or green? Yeah. What's coming out? Mirror image again. Poor thing. I don't know. Skydiver just kind of felt meh. The evasion isn't relevant. So, is there anything I want to bring in? Return to nature. They are Esper. I know they can have... let's just go with that. On the play, of course. It's not a great hand, but... is that a hand I can keep? It's got Silvergale Adept. I don't know. Maybe I should mulligan. Good. We'll go Adept next turn. Okay, that makes the hand a bit better. And a real Skydiver. Good. They got the Thought Erasure. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Good timing. I'm actually going to put the counter on the Adept. Getting a little bit more damage. They might play Teferi here. Nope. It's got an island. An island. That's really good. So I'm just going to hold this up and I'll flash in my Tricksters at end of turn. Yes, you killed the wrong one. Okay. They're holding priority pretty hard. That's why. So, I suppose if they Shadow the Skies here, I'll counter that. And then I've got flash threats after to... Yep. Oh, they could have Mystical Dispute. Nope. It would look like they donut. Okay. Have it again? Nope. Alright. So, Ritual of Choice, Ritual of Choice. Ritual of Soot is their sweeper of choice. What are the odds that I take a game on the draw? Pretty low, right? Pretty freaking low. On the draw. I was on the play against an opponent who... This is aggressive. Which I think I need to be. Here comes the thought erasure. Yep. Turn 2 again. It's a lot of lords. Not very much interaction. That's kind of legit. So, just gonna silver gill it up. Land. That's great. If I could draw land, that would be even much more better. Jeez. Wow, the thought erasers for days. The problem is they're using mana. Man, that's rough. I gotta get a land, right? That's gotta go in the graveyard. So they'll ritual of sit here. Yeah. That's GG. Just can't miss on lands like that. Again. I think I played 23 lands. Sure. I'm gonna decline. Put that on the bottom. It's funny bringing Aether Gust against the blue deck, but it's a good play. All my 3 mana spells. It's a bad joke. It's a bad joke. Are they gonna Field of Ruin me? That's funny. Sure. They didn't have white. That's great. Well, thank you kindly. If I go Merfolk. I think they have Absorb. Yep. They gotta have something. We'll do this thing where they flash their cards. Yep. Okay, they know I have 1 Mystical Dispute. So, maybe if they go for Teferi, that would be great. Well, I'm gonna go green and Merfolk. Another land would be awesome. Oh, or I'll just untap the land that I've already got. Forgot about that. Of course. Look at all the Ghost Quarters on their side. Well, that's kind of great. Now I actually have counter spells in my hand. I don't think I fight against a wipe. What? What do they have over there? They might have Kaya's Wrath. They've got Shadow the Sky, but they only have 1 white mana. Alright, this is our chance. So, I think I just gotta hold up. I've got double counterspell right now. I do not want to lose. Now I've got triple counterspell. Oh my word, what is happening? If they just kill one thing, that's fine. You are allowed to do that. You are allowed to do that as well. So it has to be a board wipe. How am I in this game? What is going on? I bet I can get them to tap out here. Okay. Quench. Oh, we got him. We got him! 1 mana counter spells! Yes! Yes! 1 mana counter spells for the win! Esper control going down to Merfolk. Wow. That might be one of my favorite matches ever. Alright. Wow. What a match. That was maybe my favorite match ever. I'm gonna keep this hand. I'm just gonna go Q-Meta Speaker into Skydiver, and then turn 3 I'll go Trickster Speaker. And we'll go from there. Looks like black aggro. Seems good. Wow, that's an aggressive start. Huh. Might just want to go Branch Walker instead. I don't think Spell Pierce is where I want to be. Okay. That's kind of cool. No, I think I can win this race. You are drawing cards to become a 2/3. Huh. I think I'm just gonna attack with Branch Walker. If they trade, that's fine. So I think I'm just going to double block, and then when he pumps it, I will bounce. The ultimate tempo play. Actually, you can just replay it, but... Huh. So is it better to well, I just want to attack with Branchwalker here. I think I probably just want to hold up Borrower and Spell Pierce. So these guys are basically, I'm going to trade them with the Gutter Bones. Is that what I want to do? Or do I just want to make him use up all his mana again? He has 5. So he can get that to... If I don't do this, I can hit for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I can just kill him. 4, 6. He can only pump it once, so he'll be at 6, 8. Sure. Jeez. That's nice. Did not see that coming. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, nothing I can do about that. Nice play. Actually, Phyrexian Arena. So, Mono Black Devotion. Cool. Just another sweet deck that's in Historic currently. Not sure what I want to do here. Sleep probably is coming in. Water Tap. Weaver. I just need to get Mirror Image out of the deck. Spell Pierce probably just needs to come out. And it looks good. Alright, be on the plate. We'll get to see if Merfolk Skydiver is a thing. Getting for some damage early on. So right now I'm 3-1. And I more than likely will lose this match given the fact that I'm down. But just something that I really appreciate. I don't think I've lost any matches 2-0. So they have Disfigure. Oh, maybe not. Okay. Silvergale Adept may not be the best card, but I just want to get it rolling. See my options. So, we'll just sit here for a while. Good, that's a Lord. What? Now you play. Okay. Field of Ruin, cool. Glad I'm playing only 2 colors. Nice! Nice. So they're going heavy removal. In which case, that Silvergale Adept was great. It traded 2 for 1 there. And that's all the black removal. Oh, you missed on a land. Okay. Blue. So I'm not going to go Lord here. I'm actually just going to go another Skydiver. And I'm going to hold up Trickster. Next turn, I will go Lord. Great. I got a decently slow hand. Alright, I guess we are hoping that they don't have any board wipes. I'm bashing for a bunch. See what they can do here. See, again, this game essentially just running right over them. What? That's gotta be wrong. So if I just do this... I mean, yes, they did get stuck on mana, but... Got him. Alright. See if we can do it on the draw. I don't know. I don't know if Weaver is something that I want 4 of. Now that I've seen some... I don't know if Weaver is actually... I'm just going to keep 3 Spell Pierce in there. Now that I've seen an amount of removal. It's just not good against Gary. Grey Merchant of Asphodel, I think is what it is. Gin and Tonic is their name. Sure. Just gonna go Speaker, and turn 2 I'll go Speaker, Speaker. I might as well just go, I don't know. You know what? They're probably holding up this figure. That's okay. Yep. But guess what? There's more. There's more where that came from. Unfortunately, Fabled Passage sucks right now, but... These are 2/2. That's a cool animation. Golly. So if I make him... If I trickster him, does he die? Just gonna hold up this Spell Pierce here. I don't think I care about that. Huh. Okay, so they're clearly holding up removal here. So I think I'm just gonna Lord and get in for damage. Disfigure, I'm guessing. What? Okay. Gained a life. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Wow. I guess I'm just gonna Lord again. I love this thanks button. And we're just merfolking them. Skydiver has evasion. It's probably game. Got stuck on lands twice, unfortunately. Okay. That wouldn't have even... What? Wouldn't have even have killed my stuff. Whatever. Good game, Genotonics. That's a cool deck. I actually want to build Black Devotion. There's a lot of cool stuff going on there. Alright, we made it through another game. Alright. Match number what? 4 and 1, number 6. Against J-Pod. Yeah. Let's do it. This might be one of those more aggressive draws. That seems pretty legit. Basic island. That's why I boarded that in. Didn't board it in. Alright, so we're gonna have to put a clock on. They're gonna be like, what? Merfolk Branchwalker? Who plays that? Okay. Gotta get to that. I've got 3 other Spell Pierce in my... What? They are stuck on lands. That means it's time for us to go Lords. Is it? Yes, I think it is. They may have a counterspell. This might just be Nexus. That's most definitely what that is. They've got Growth Spiral in hand. I'm gonna communicate I've got Spell Pierce in hand. What? They missed a land drop. That is very unfortunate. They're digging. Might still game 1 against Nexus. That would be pretty great. Wow. They still missed the land drop. Kind of think I want to. Let's see what if we can get some counter spells here. Okay, that's just gonna mean lethal's next turn. So. Actually, I guess lethal is next turn no matter what. Do they have Root Snare? That's kind of legit. Nice. Jeez. Merfolk. So I have a thought. I'm going to play out the Reejery here. And I might use it to tap down lands. We'll see. Nope. Okay. So this does appear to be Nexus. So, Aether Gusts, Mystical Dispute, all that good stuff is coming in. Skydiver definitely coming out. I don't even know if Trickster is a card. Return to Nature, is that something that I want to play here? I'd probably rather just focus on Aether Gust. Trickster's probably just slow. So, we got 2 chances to take out Nexus. It should be a good matchup. We'll see. Every time I say something's a good matchup, I end up crying afterward. So, yeah, seems good. And they mulliganed. Oh, we've got all the interaction in the world, just only one lowly 2/2. Nexus is a cool deck. I know a lot of people don't like it, but I think it is swell. Sure, it's not Growth Spiral. I mean, it's got another turn before Shifting Ceratops comes down. No Lords. Probably should have left Branchwalker in. Did I leave Branchwalker in? Probably did. Man, this is just rough. I did board in a lot of interaction, but just sit here. There we go. Don't have a very good clock going right now. There's a chance I should have countered that. Shifting Ceratops is the thing I'm most afraid of, but we shall find out if... You know, kind of not afraid of that. That'll give me a shot to get my Borrower down. Start hitting for 5 per turn. That's a clock. Alright. Feel much more confident now. We can fight over a lot of stuff. That's 7 damage right there. Sure, right? So if I do Merfolk, I can't use this mana for anything anyways. So I'm just gonna add a Silver Gill Adept to the board. My spells are quickly becoming... Oh no, I just messed up. I think I just threw the game. Oh, I'm such a bad player. Ha! Didn't even think about that. Well, if I lose, I deserve it. I deserve it wholeheartedly. They're like, we gotta find our Nexus now. Nissa?
Harness the elements.
I don't think I'm afraid about Nissa. That I'm afraid of. And it all went downhill, didn't it? Alright. Yeah, good game. I completely blew that. I had that game. Darn it. Feels bad, man. Alright. Feels good. Seems fine. Anything I want to do instead? Now that I know that they have Nisa. That's actually really good because Aether Gust has even more targets. And it's probably not shifting Ceratops, that's their sideboard plan. Alright, let's take them on the play. I mean, we can just get an aggressive draw here. Actually cannot. This hand does nothing. This is better. So, what do I want to get rid of? A land, maybe? But you know what? If I lose, it's my fault entirely. Can't blame it on anyone else. That's a nice top deck. Okay. This time we're going to have a much better clock. Good. Well, it's a little bit slower, but... That's a really great draw because I can play Cumena and then... Do I counter Growth Spiral? That's the question. I think I don't. That I might, though. I'm actually going to dispute that. Yes. So it gets rid of their Borrower, allows me to keep up the tempo. Okay. We're going the wrong direction with the life, but that's okay. Well. Alright. Let's lord them out. I'm down to one counterspell. Down to 0 counterspells. I will untap that. Make them think I've got something else. Are they dead? No, they're not. Okay, had Reclamation. Is that enough for Nexus? It is. They're looking over their lands. Huh. Root Snare. I'm guessing this is probably game. Not sure if I should have countered the Nisa or the Borrower, but... Alright, had nothing. Sometimes Nexus does that. Alright, we're just going to sit on the screen and look at something pretty pretty. Let's get this, whatever that is. Woo! 5-1 with Merfolk. Pretty good stuff. Oh, 3 rares. Muldrotha, Profane Procession, Induced Amnesia. Well, I'm probably not going to use any of those, but great. 5-1. got a little bit lucky there against the next opponent, but I did punt the game 2. But let's be real, I'm a bad player. If I win, it's usually because I get lucky. So, the deck. I have to make some changes. Again, it felt a lot stronger this time, just being more familiar with it. Branchwalker, I feel like was kind of a good addition. The Lords, sometimes this meta is a little bit different than Legacy and Modern. There's fewer combos, so the Lords I think are actually less relevant than they are in older formats where you're trying to kill them as quickly as possible. Anyways, so that's the deck. I'll be evaluating it and maybe make some changes and try it again. So Merfolk's a lot of fun. I really enjoy it, and I'm glad that it's competitive now. So thank you very much for watching to the 2 people who are watching.